Is it too late? Is it too late for the United States? Well, I think so. I think it's fallen into an autocracy. It has a tyrannical regime. And they want regime change in Iran. Oh, Ted Cruz let the cat out of the bag. He pretty much told us that, we're attacking Iran. And then he backtracked and said, no, we're helping Israel. When he was being interviewed by Tucker Carlson. Another little shit that he is. But, I think he did some proper journalism on that one. But you see, why should every country follow Donald Trump's whims? He tries to put pressure on us. He sends letters to companies in France and Germany, etc., etc. Tell them, whoa, you've got to do this and that, DEI and all that, if you want to carry on doing business with the United States, he says. On one hand, he's signing a trade deal with the United Kingdom, which was literally blank bits of paper. I'm beginning to wonder if he dropped them on the floor on purpose so you could see they were blank pieces of paper. And then a few days later, he says that, I don't think we'll get, steel tariffs. We'll put them back on. We'll have 25% steel tariffs on the UK because of something going on with Port Talbot. Tata. The man is a bully, and you cannot sign deals with him. There are no deals to be had with Donald Trump, a man that just changes or moves the goalposts constantly. How can you actually believe a word that he says? His signature means nothing. It's done with a bloody Sharpie, and it's giant. It is, giant signature with lots of squiggles in it. Doesn't even look like Donald Trump. Anyway, why are countries sucking up to the United States? They're so desperate to get that trade deal. But that has no value. When are they going to wake up to it? There are no deals to be had. They're worthless. Worthless. They're all worse than what we had before. And you can't trust them. Donald Trump is not to be trusted. So why invite him to the G7? Kick the fecker out. People too scared. Be too insulting, you see. And you can't stand up to Donald Trump. He might launch missiles at us or something stupid like that. Or we might lose business. He can lose the business with the United States anyway. Because the United States is literally going down the pan. It literally is going down the pan. You've only got to look at the markets. You've only got to look at the debt. And the fact is, marvellous bill. It's going to increase the debt by at least $3 trillion. Yes, it's been recalibrated. So why invite him? Now, I have a huge amount of respect for Canada. I really do. And I have a huge amount of respect for Mark Carney, the Canadian Prime Minister. He did us proud, he did. Doing the Brexit, he did. And all the numpties put that cross in the wrong box, they did. All the fools they are, just like the MAGA, idiots. Stupid as stupid does. These people are lost in the head that they are. So, why invite him? Why don't we just get rid of him? After all, the man is, he's against human rights. DEI, that's against human rights. Your rights, He don't care about you. He don't care about any of them. He certainly don't care about you if you've got brown skin. He told you he's going to get rid of the homegrowns as well. Nobody's safe in the United States. That's why you've got to stand up against it. You've got to stand up against it. In peaceful protests, they make a stance. They do that, But they don't care. GOP doesn't care, or should I say the GOR, I don't know. It's a regime. It's not a government. No. To ostracise the United States, that's what I say. Ostracise them and take the hit. It'll affect your economy, but your economy's going to go down the pan while you are engaging with them because you can't trust them. Can't trust them. You see, business is based on trust. Find new markets. China is more trustworthy than the United States. It really is. Donald Trump is worse than Xi Jinping. He's a real tyrant. He wants total control. And the total control is for one benefit only. To benefit Donald Trump. The difference between Donald Trump and Xi Jinping is the fact that Xi Jinping is working for his country. Yes, he wants to remain in power, but his ultimate goal is his country. We might not like what he's doing. I don't like what he's doing. But I also can see for myself he's working for his country. Now, it's a capitalist, communist country, so there's greed involved, there always is. But Donald Trump is literally, he's greed incarnate, he always has been. We must ostracise this man and the United States. And maybe sometime in the future, people will wake up and they will get rid of him. Get rid of him, whatever means possible, 86 of them if you have to. Whatever that means. Otherwise, you are literally, you're lost. You're lost. And if you don't have trade with other countries, well then you're done for, because you cannot keep increasing your debt. You can't increase your debt unless you've got the money coming in. Foreign investment, direct foreign investment coming in. Or people buying houses or taking out loans. So then you can increase your debt. I'm not saying you should increase your debt, but if you've got to pay for stuff like ice, the money's got to come from somewhere. Because that's all he cares about, is paying for ice, so he can get rid of brown faces. But Mark Carney, yes, they boycotted the United States products, ostracised their products, no more Jack Daniels, anything like that is pretty much been taken off the shelves. No one's buying the stuff, you see. Like a lot of American products, and that ain't going to change anytime soon. Now, other countries need to do the same. Don't buy American, buy Canadian, for instance. If you're going to be buying from that, from that place, that part of the world. But we should not be inviting them to our country. I think it, personally, I believe it makes a mockery of everything we stand for. Human rights, for instance. Treating everybody as like we're equals. Within reason, unless you're MAGA or a Brexit, well then they're scum, quite frankly. But we need to. We need to do it. And the United States needs to understand that, and the people of the United States need to understand that there's a reason why they're not doing well. No, it weren't Biden. It weren't Obama. It's Donald Trump. He inherited an economy that was one of the fastest growing economies in the world. It's doing well after COVID. And now, it's going backwards. Literally. Your GDP's not growing, it's shrinking. But you'll make excuses for him. That's what you'll do. Make excuses for that Cheeto Bandito. You lost. You're all losers. But what can you do? Have you left it too long? I think so. Is it going to take something more extreme? Yes, I do think so. Are people in the United States willing to do that? No, I don't think they are. So while it's the way that it is, my feeling is that Mark Carney and other world leaders need to draw a line between their countries and their diplomacy and the democracy. Draw a line between them and the United States, because they're not to be trusted. The United States is not to be trusted. There are no trade deals to be had. Trade is dwindling, and it's dwindling fast. Find new markets. Well, you're done for, quite frankly, as well. Anyway, what do you reckon? Am I on the button or have I got this all wrong? Please leave it in the comments down below. If you want to support the channel, do it on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and the links are also down below. And I couldn't do the channel without your support, and support is dwindling fast, it really is. People got no money out there, I understand. But it also means that the alternative views disappear, don't they, you know? You just end up with all the right-wing, heavily funded shit that's online. Or Midas Touch, maybe. Midas Touch networks. And, they'll try and sell you a pillow or some kind of male growth hormone for your pecker. Or something like that. I don't know, whatever else they try and advertise these days, I don't know. It's bizarre. But anyway, please click the like button and just share the videos. You know, if you can't do anything else, that'd be brilliant. Have a lovely day. Oh yeah, by the way, we are going to plant some more trees. You can probably see there's all trees been planted in the back there, there is, you know. And some arbours and stuff like that. And we're planting up this field, the field beyond it, and there's another field over there as well with trees. And it's a slow progress because we have other plans with it as well. Like, we're just trying to make habitats for little animals, the mammals and the birds and stuff. And while I'm doing this video, you can probably hear loads of birds. Owl behind me. They're tweeting over there. And it wasn't like that when we first came here. Because there are only two trees, with these two cherry trees here. And now look, you know, since we've moved here, the amount of planting we've done loads and loads and loads of planting that we have. So anyway, click the like button. Toodaloo.